Good morning to everyone. Today we will discuss about another beautiful topic that is called adjectives. So all of you know about the adjectives. Let me ask one question. How many parts of speech are there in English? Okay, right. So parts of speeches are 8. So what are they? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjectives, preposition, conjunction and intervention. Okay, everything you know very well. Okay, right. So today I would like to discuss about adjectives. Okay, right. In this section, I want to discuss with these topics. So first of all, what is an adjective? Two types of adjectives. Using adjectives correctly, that is called ed and ing adjectives, and comparative and superlative adjectives. And next one is the order of adjectives. Okay, let me ask one question. What is an adjective? Okay, right. So, what is an adjective? An adjective is a word which gives information, about the noun or pronoun. In English grammar, that an adjective modifies a noun or pronoun by giving information about the particular thing. For example, there are 3 small black wooden chairs in this room. Okay, right. So, what is the example? There are 3 small black wooden chairs in this room. Okay, right. Here, chair is a noun. Noun represented these things. In this sentence, what are an adjectives? The adjectives are 3 small, black and wooden. Okay, these are all come under the adjectives. Okay, right. These adjectives answers questions like how many chairs, what size and what color, what material the wood is. Okay, right. So these types of adjectives answers questions like how many, what size, what color, what material, etc. Okay, now in this example, the adjective occurs before noun, but they can also appear after the noun or pronoun, like in this example. For example, the food was hot and delicious. Here, the food was hot and delicious. Here, the adjective is hot and delicious appears the noun appears after the noun food. Okay, right. So, adjective in this particular sentence, what is an adjective? Adjective is a hot and delicious appears after the noun food. And notice that we use linking verb that is called past tense was. Okay, right? In this sentence, we use linking verb that is called past tense, that is called was. In this was to content the noun and the adjectives. Okay, right. So in this sentence, was is a linking verb which is used on past tense, and hot is an adjective, and delicious appear the noun food. Okay, right. So coming to the 2 types of adjectives. Okay, right. So how many types of adjectives? Right. There are 2 types of adjectives: determiners and descriptive adjectives. Okay, right. So determiner and descriptive adjectives. I want to say that more importance and less importance. Okay, right. Descriptive adjectives are more important in everyday life. Okay, right. Determiners is a we can use as a grammar point only. Okay, right. Okay, right. So descriptive adjectives are more interesting. Descriptive adjectives are more interesting because these are what we commonly think of adjective words. Okay, right. So descriptive adjectives are more which gives more information about the adjectives. Okay, determiners such a small group of words small group of grammar words which act as adjectives. Okay, right? So, for example, in determine adjectives are my, our, your, his, her. Okay, this, that, these, those, and coming to the question words, what, which, whose. Okay, right? So, another one is a quantity. Quantity, numbers, and quantity expressions such as a few, some, and more, or many. These are all called as determiners, determiner adjectives. Okay, right? Coming to what is a determiner? Determiners are a small group of grammar words that act as adjectives. What are the adjectives? Determiner adjectives are my, our, your, his, her, this, that, those, and etc. And question words are which, what, whose. Okay, right? Like that. Another one is a quantity. Quantity, number and quantity expressions. Some example, a few, some, and many. Okay. Next, coming to the descriptive adjectives. There are two types of adjectives. One is determiner and descriptive adjectives. Okay, right? Descriptive adjectives like beautiful, big, small, tall, short, blue, and red. Okay, these are all descriptive adjectives. Descriptive adjectives are which gives more information about an adjectives. Okay, I consider this is a very which gives more important. Okay. Okay, determiners are a small group of grammar words that act as adjectives. For example, that's my car. I'm not talking about any car. Okay, right? I'm talking about my car. That's my car. Okay, this sentence shows determine. Okay, right? The word my shows that I'm not talking about any car. I'm talking about my car. Okay, right. Here are some adjectives used an ed and ing adjectives. Okay, right. So first sentence we will see that my wife and I wanted to see a movie. The movie was dash. So we were dash. So verb bored. Okay, right. So how can you we use ed and ing adjectives in this particular sentence? Okay, my wife and I went to see a movie. The movie was boring. So we were bored. Okay, right. The students felt really confused because the professor's lecture was so confusing. Okay, here verb is confused. Okay, right. So next one is the story was exciting and the children were excited to hear it. Verb is excite. Okay, right. And coming to the ing and ed adjectives. Okay, boring, bored, bored. Verb called bored. Okay, and confusing, confused, and the verb called confused. Okay, exciting, excited, excite. Okay, next, using adjectives correctly. So nowadays everyone did a wrong interpretation of using adjectives. Adjectives correctly. Using adjectives correctly. There are two types of adjective: comparative and superlative. Just we will follow this criteria. We will follow this formula. More or less are adjective than adjective plus as plus adjective as equal. Here, two nouns were comparing are equal. Okay, right? So, comparative, two nouns were comparing equal. Superlative, most or least plus adjectives. Okay, we will see comparatives. Okay, right? Here, three different car companies are there. The Corvette is more expensive than the Mustang. The Mustang is less expensive than the Corvette. the Mustang is less expensive than the cooperative. The Mustang is more expensive than the Civic, Honda Civic. Okay, these are all comparatives. Okay, right? The cooperative is more expensive than the Mustang. The Mustang is less expensive than the Corvette. The Mustang is more expensive than the Honda Civic. Okay, coming to the superlative, the cooperative is the most expensive than 3 cars. The Honda Civic is the least expensive of the 3 cars. Okay, Honda Civic cost $20,000 and Mustang $45,000 and Corvette to $60,000. Okay, the Honda Civic is the least expensive of these cars. Coming to the adjective, comparative and superlative forms. Okay, cheap, cheaper, cheapest, big, bigger, biggest, small, smaller, smallest, poor, poorer, poorest, easy, easier and easiest. So irregular adjectives are good, gooder, goodest. We will not use good, gooder, goodest. Instead of that, irregular adjectives are good, better, best. At the same time, bad, worse and worst. Okay, these are good and bad. These are all irregular adjectives. And coming to the exercise, correct the errors in these sentences. Okay, Maya is more taller than Sarah. Bill Gates is the most richest man in the world. Learning Korean is less easier than learning Spanish. This is the beautifulest garden I have ever seen. Okay, what are the errors we observe here? Okay, coming to the Maya is taller than Sarah. We will not use Maya is more taller than. We will not say more taller than. Okay, what we will say? Maya is taller than Sarah. Bill Gates is the richest man in the world. Not Bill Gates is the most richest. Okay, right? So Bill Gates is the richest man in the world. Learning Korean is more difficult than learning Spanish. Okay, learning Korean is less easier than learning Spanish. Not this one is not right. Learning Korean is more difficult than learning Spanish. This is the most beautiful garden I have seen ever. Okay, this is the beautiful garden I have ever seen. Okay, most beautiful. Okay, right. So most beautiful, more beautiful. Using adjectives correctly. So coming to the order of adjectives. Okay, so in this order of adjectives, here is a misspelled sentence is there. Okay, right. Tablecloth, French, blue, small, gold, cotton, round, beautiful, and complete the sentence. Okay, right. So what is that? A beautiful, small, round, old, blue French cotton tablecloth. Okay, right. How can we describe this order? Okay, right. So determiner is there. Determiner, consider mine, your, this, that, number, are a and the. Opinions are considered as a beautiful, expensive, delicious, smart, etc. And opinion, beautiful, expensive, delicious, smart. And coming to the size, small, little, big, large, tall, short. And coming to the shape, round shape, square shape, and rectangular shape. Okay, these are all coming under the order of adjectives. Age, coming to the age, old, new, young, and color, blue color, red, green, yellow, black. And origin, French, Italian, Indian, Australian, and Turkish. And material, cotton, iron, plastic, wood. And coming to the purpose, sports car, cleaning liquid. Okay, right? These are all coming under the order of adjectives. And put the adjectives in the correct order. So yesterday I met a Japanese young well-dressed man. What is the correction here? Yes, yesterday I met a well-dressed young Japanese man. Okay, right? So coming to the Jared owns expensive 2 German sports yellow cars. What is the correction here? Jared owns 2 expensive yellow German sports cars. Okay, right? So this is all about adjectives.